Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Hey, do we know what day it is? Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. If you're brand new, post a new below. If you are not brand new, welcome. And our family's in Minnesota, and so I am in the car. I will tell you this. If you were brand new in the past, you would have seen me in my kitchen. Cooking up dinner, sharing what I'm making, and also just teaching you about this lifestyle. Recently, we've been in Minnesota, and the internet does not work at the house that we're at. So I have to come to the Lowe's parking lot. So I'm sitting in the Lowe's parking lot like I have been for the last 6 weeks. But I want to come on here because I had a very specific question that somebody asked, and I was just going to give you a little insight. It's not going to be a long movie. So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? How's the weather where you're at? We've had a little bit of a cool shift in Minnesota, but it has been pretty nice. So we got some rain, we got some wind. It dropped to 60, which it was 80. It was actually 90 the other day. And so here is the question. The question that I got today was from a couple people. Hey, restaurants are opened. How do I go to a restaurant? What should I order? I'm just starting. What are some good options? Or I'll even throw in this. We got invited to a friend's house on Sunday. There's going to be a little barbecue with probably a handful of families. We're all staying outside, and she's going to make tacos. And so I'll walk you through like what I would do going to somebody's house or going out to eat. So as you're tuning in, if you're new, post new below. If you're making dinner, what are you having for dinner? We have all the cousins at our house, so I need to go get everybody some dinner. It's a little late, but it's fine. They had a late lunch. So anyways, really quick, this is what I want you to think about when you are eating out. First of all, who has restaurants open where they're at? The restaurants here in Minnesota just opened today. Of course, they're seating people 6 feet apart. They're taking all of the precautions, but they are open today. And so like right now I'm sitting outside and I can see Buffalo Wild Wings over there. So I want to give you an example as maybe you're venturing out more, maybe you're going to barbecues, maybe you'll end up at somebody's house and you're going to eat something, right? So when you're in your home, you can control what you're eating. Most of the, hopefully if you bought the right groceries. But just think about this real quick, okay? When I go to a restaurant, I'll give you an example, Buffalo Wild Wings. There's probably not a restaurant that you can't go to that you shouldn't be able to pick a better option. Prior to this low carb lifestyle, we used to go to Olive Garden a lot. I probably haven't been to that restaurant in years because the Zupa soup is my favorite, but I make my own low carb cauliflower Zupa soup and it's phenomenal. I'll have to share that recipe with you. But I just want you to think of this when you're going out to eat. I order burgers with no bun. I love to order a Caesar salad with the dressing on the side. Or I'll order just some type of meat and vegetable. And I love salmon. So those are like my things that I order regardless of where we go out to eat. So think about this. Buns off the burgers. Take the croutons off the salad. Get the dressing on the side. There's lettuce wraps. There's meat and vegetables, right? And so don't overcomplicate this. If you are not at your home and if you're not doing the cooking, then you're not going to have the best option possible, but you can make better choices, right? So don't get frustrated, don't get worried, don't get stressed out. Like if I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, I would just get some traditional wings with salt and vinegar. That's usually what I get. And I usually get blue cheese. So like, again, the dressing or the sides might not be perfect. Of course, the ketchup is full of sugar if you don't bring your own. But there are things that you can choose that are usually pretty good. You can do like an oil and a vinegar at a restaurant for dressing. Or a blue cheese or a Caesar. I'm not telling you it's perfect. And I'm not telling you it won't have a little bit of sugar in it or it might not have soybean oil in it. But I'm telling you it's a better option. If you're choosing to go out to eat, right, you're choosing to make the best option possible. So when I order a burger, I just say no bun, please. I grab a salad on the side with the dressing. If I want a salad, I usually order a salad with ranch or Caesar on the side and usually have some chicken or salmon on top of it. No croutons, please. You get to choose what you're ordering. So what is your favorite restaurant? Are they open near you? And what do you order? Because people love to know, like, what are some good low carb options? Where should we go eat with our family? We would love to get out of the house. My kids are like, we haven't been to a restaurant in 90 days. And I was like, I know, we should go. In this small town here in in Minnesota, and it's not small. It's like 25,000 people. We have an Applebee's, we have Buffalo Wild Wings, and we have, Pizza Ranch, which that's not, don't go there because that, I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I don't know of any low carb. Oh, there's a salad bar. That's fine. They're not open anyways. So what I want to just hop on and say is when you go someplace, you get to choose. So, for instance, I love, there's a restaurant in Kentucky when we're there. It's called, well, it's all down south. It's a steak restaurant. Longhorn Steakhouse, my favorite. I love their steak so much. Recently, I love their salmon. Well, recently, like in February, I had their salmon. And it came with like a sugary mango tango glaze. Guess what? I said, hey, I would love to have your salmon. Can you just leave off the glaze? And the lady was like, yes, not a problem. I said, can you just add some garlic butter? Yes. So don't be afraid to ask. They will make things special for you. So that's it, right? Buns off burgers, croutons off the salad, put the dressing on the side, a meat and a vegetable. You can still have a great time at the restaurant. There's so many choices. And specifically now, restaurants are getting way more conscious about low carb keto options, that some places have them for you listed on their menu, which is amazing. So what's your favorite? Is anybody going out to eat yet? And then if you get invited to somebody's house, so we're going to go to somebody's house on Sunday for well, it's not a grill out. We're doing a taco bar. I'm just going to bring I just do lettuce. So I said, hey, I'll bring a crock pot of meat. I can make the meat. She's going to make the meat. 2 other families are going to make some meat, and I'll make a lettuce taco salad, right? So usually when you go to somebody's house, I usually say, hey, what are you making? What can I bring? Because if they're making something like lasagna, I can bring a big old salad and some vegetables if I don't want to eat the lasagna. Or if I choose to eat it, guess what? I chose to eat it. I might not feel the greatest, but that's my choice. And the next day I get back on track, right? If you are going to there's not very many people that I know that are so rigid and so strict that they don't waver here and there. Just so you know, I am not perfect at all. I do the best that I can, but I know if I'm going to eat something, if I'm going to eat pizza, which I love, I mentally have to go, I'm not going to feel good if I eat pizza. Or if you've been following me for a while, you know that my only sugary sweet treat that I love is chocolate chip cookies. So when my sister makes chocolate chip cookies, I have one. Try really hard not to grab a second one. I know I'm probably not going to feel very good because it really affects my stomach, but I love them. So what? I get back on track. I drink water the next day, intermittent fast. So I just want you to know this. Like, I just think it's a great conversation. A lot of people get so stressed out. Like, our parents invited us out for dinner. What am I supposed to eat? Don't stress out. Buns off burgers, croutons off the salad, dressing on the side, grab a lettuce wrap. You can choose the best option possible in the situation that you're at, and you will be just fine, right? So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for adding value and sharing your favorite recipes or your favorite restaurants below and what you get. There are so many options. And so I'm going to go feed all of our children. We have all the cousins over. I think there's 8 little munchkins at our house tonight. Not all of them, but some girl cousins. And so we're going to go have a sleepover, and they're making tents right now, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. No, I'm just teasing. So I hope you guys it feels like a Friday to me. Have an amazing Wednesday. I appreciate you all. Let me know if you have any specific questions. I will walk you through how we started. I've got a video for that, a foods list if you want to know more about drinking ketones, all of that fun stuff. Just reach out, post ketones below if you want some of my mom fuel. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.